And the World Tour for the FIA certified Gran Turismo Championships Nations Cup is underway then. Miyazono leads the field over the timeline as they head down towards the first corner, all ducking and darting into the slipstream. Swillow there in second place. Keep an eye out as well for Ran who's trying to get the best of Marc Pinel. Now here is Fabien Portilla doing a great move on Ran side by side. Those two are coming.
Nice.
That's lovely. Textbook through up the inside there for Portilla. He of course is on the quicker compound of tyre on the soft compound compared to Ran on the medium, so he's got significantly more grip, and that was evident there going into that turn.
Who's into the pits now? Baptiste Beauvoir going onto the hard compound tyre. That's interesting, because that means himself, Marquino and Coque Lopez, they're going to go onto the soft tyre for a fast finish. So watch out for these guys as we get into the closing stage of the race. I say that actually, what we'll probably see is them just go out and come back in again and get rid of that hard compound tyre.
Coming through the right-hander, here is Fabien Portilla with a face full of the Italian Salvatore Maraclino. Through the right-hander they go, over the crest of the hill and coming down to go into the long left-hander. And is Maraclino going to be able to find his way past through into here? Sorry, is Portilla going to find his way through against Maraclino? Not quite on this occasion.
Tell you to keep an eye on right now is Ran. He's down in 11th place, sure, but he's made both his pit stops, and Fabien Portilla there exploring the curb a little bit to try and get past Maraclino. He is on the better tyre, so he'll be looking to try and get by as quick as he can, almost driving into the back of the Italian driver. I think a little bit of a kiss there between the two, getting a little bit too friendly, I think, for these. This is a PG-13 competition. That's been nice out there. And now we come up the hill. Let's see if Portilla can find anywhere to pass. Not really an overtaking zone here, but the hairpin coming up now is a great place to send it up the inside. Be feeling brave. What will he do? Fabien Portilla late on the angle. He goes up the inside of the Italian driver, and Fabien Portilla from last on the grid is now up into 5th position.
Out of the pit lane comes Miyazono. Now here on the outside you can see, of course, is Marc Pinel, the Canadian driver who cuts the nose off of Takuma Miyazono. Marc Pinel, of course, has not made his pit stops yet here so far. Miyazono slices it back through and gets back into the race lead, but that has now put a car between Miyazono and Swillow here.
That's going to be disastrous for Swillow now, because he's going to be held up by Marc Pinel on a worn medium compound tyre. She said no stops made just yet, so that's going to break the draft. It'll be a great turn of luck for Miyazono. But of course, Marc Pinel, he's still racing as well. He does not have to let anyone through. Swillow sending it up the inside.
Contact.
Was there contact there?
I think there was a bit of contact going into there, because the way that Pinel went off the circuit. And meanwhile, here are two Spaniards going side by side with one another. Jose Brea and Coque Lopez squabbling for 7th position in this one. Lopez, of course, has made all of his pit stops. He's on the softer, faster compound of tyres, and Maraclino as well, ready to come through and pounce on the inside. And you can see Brea there trying to find his way through on the inside. Lopez going the long way around the outside, though, on that soft tyre. Lovely move there from Coque Lopez. His next target then was going to be Alonso Regalado, but the Peruvian driver darts into the pit lane at the end of the lap.
Yeah, this is the fight for survival. This is the fight for the last slot in the grand final coming up after this, or after the next semi-final, we should say. Great view here from Marquino, hopping over the curves and then just trying to get the car settled on exit there. So much power there to deliver to these sport compound tyres. The car does struggle on full throttle. There is Marquino looking very, very concentrated. And you see there, he's one of those guys. That's right, he drives from a chase cam. People are going to give him a little bit of stick for that, I imagine, at home. But whatever works, works.
It seems to be working through very nicely here so far. And, well, Lewis Hamilton drives from the chase cam. He's a 6-time Formula 1 world champion. So
there you
that's
go.
The argument closed, isn't it?
Shallower line, and they're now side by side. There he is, pops out to the right-hand side of your screen. Next corner is the right-hander, and Maraclino is just about going to keep the position. P6, a nice move there from Maraclino, but wide there, wide, yeah. And then, where is he? There he is, Coque Lopez alongside now for the last corner, and Maraclino shuts the door. But no, Coque Lopez gives it one more go. Now, importantly, Miyazono and Swillow have come in for that hard compound tyre. Where will that put them when they come out the pit exit? Of course, the fight now for 3rd, 4th and 5th is still going strong. Coque Lopez looks to the inside, no, decides better of it. You guys are all through at this point. Don't do anything rash. Swillow just about holding on there on the hard tyre. Of course, these soft compound tyres are all very worn at this point, so the hard compound tyre, it seems, is the tyre to be on. But Ran there 3rd, Maraclino 4th, Coque Lopez 5th, Swillow there in 6th place. That looks like it's how it's going to finish, Tom.
Baptiste Beauvoir, what a brilliant strategy call, what a brilliant race from the Frenchman, and he wins semi-final A for the Nations Cup for World Tour 1 here in Sydney. 2nd place goes to Takuma Miyazono, and Ran just holds on to take 3rd place ahead of Salvatore Maraclino and Coque Lopez.